Hello friends, today we're going to be playing some Zerg games, but we will not be using some of the more iconic units of the Zerg race. Anything that has a melee attack is not going to be used. So we're not going to be using any links, we're not going to be using any ultras, and I think that is about it. No brootlings either. The moment I get brootlings, I'm going to make sure that they will not be active at attacking, alright? The beautiful thing about playing only range stuff is that you can stick with a single set of upgrades as well. You don't have to worry about getting any type of melee upgrades. You're saving on the metabolic boost, you're saving on your ultra cavern and on adrenal glands later on in the game as well. So there's a lot of positives, but of course there's also a couple of negatives, especially when it comes to, in my mind, the ZVZ and the ZVP matchup. Luckily for us, we're starting off against a Terran player, which is probably going to be the easiest matchup that we have today. So we might just, it might just get progressively harder here for us. Because against Terran, actually not building any links, look, it's not my favorite hobby, but it is definitely possible. Ooh, this was a CC first here that he opened up with. That is interesting. That is actually very interesting. Okay, no... Ooh. Okay, CC first, what does that mean? It means that there's going to probably be a Marine out. Very frequently, we actually don't even see anything. Like, we're not seeing a Marine, a Reaper. Could go straight into a factory, could also go into 2-rack. Like, there's just a lot of options you have with a CC first. It's a very flexible early game build order, and economically, it's extremely strong. Frequently will go into all-ins from here on out, by the way. So, something we're just going to need to keep in mind. Okay, I'm gonna need to get my first gas over here. That looks phenomenal, as it always does when I play this build order. And I eventually do want to scout. Oh, we actually did get a Reaper, which is not entirely what I had expected. As I said. Okay, cool. So, oh, getting a Reaper, huh? Hate to see it though, buddy. I hate to see it. So I'm just gonna throw you in there. Just gonna build a little one of these over here. And get one more queen out as well. So our build order is going fairly well, I would say. I want to really sacrifice this thing at some point in the near future. He's going to now scout perhaps what I have going on over here. What I have going on over here is, well, not a whole lot. Just a roach warren, which I guess is better information than not getting that information, huh? Okay, we have this thing coming up. We're going to just add in a couple more drones. Get that high drone count if we can. And I'll be adding in an Evo chamber here as soon as humanly possible too. And I can actually do that, so that's pretty nice. Okay, I'm gonna throw this creep tumor and straight up walk into our third base location. I need one more worker over here. We have a really nice eco setup right now, by the way. Really nice eco setup. Just going to add another Evo chamber in this particular location as well. And I think we're pretty much set up for life when it comes to dealing with any type of run-bys into my natural. This is also the exact timing that I do want to send in these bad boys, obviously. It's going to be important to get some scouting information. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. I see your Hellions, buddy. I'm going to raise you with my roaches. And also adding the... Ooh, Viking first, huh? What is this? Why is he building stuff? Okay, Viking into Banshee. Viking into BC, I guess. That's my call. I'm going to open up with a carapace. I'm gonna open up with a carapace, and hopefully that's going to allow me to do great things for, for the folks at home. And maybe with some queen carapace stuff, I will be capable of hopefully getting things done. I'm just gonna have to send these overlords back home, because I'm not gonna be capable of defending them against any type of move out. I'm just gonna add one queen 2 over here. I think that might just be a good call. We have our next set of larvae that are about to finish up. I wonder if I should maybe go for Spire play here in that case. I haven't actually tried that quite yet. Usually you do Spire play though. Actually, always when you do Spire play, you go into ground. Like you're adding in melee units. You're adding in the banelings. You're adding in the links, because you're wasting a lot of gas. And roaches also cost gas, so it's really rare to see roach into Muta, for example. But I think we're just going to need to try it. Because I'm deadly afraid right now of him running in with some type of BC and just ruining my life. I'm going to need to spread some creep in between these bases too, actually. It's going to be important for me. See if I can get some more drones out here. I definitely can. We have 76 workers. Let's see if we can send this overseer across the map. We also definitely can do that. Get one more queen out here. Maybe I even want like a second spore in my main base. Like we still haven't seen anything out there. Okay, there comes the BC. Exactly as I had imagined it. Just gonna get 5 queens out and about. going to be big for me, I think. And we're going to build a couple more of these idiots. Oh, we need to get the roaches in front. Actually, this went fairly okay for how bad this could have been. I'm pretty freaking happy with this. Should we just play Roach Corruptor against this? There isn't actually a pretty decent chance. So there's a couple of things that can happen here. He can go into mech, which is not super uncommon. He can go into bio, which is going to be a little bit more uncommon from this particular position. Oh, he's definitely playing mech. Oh, this is a mechie. This is a mechie. And there's still a couple of things we can do, though. So is he continuing to build more battle cruisers? Yeah, he is. I want to know if this is tanks or cyclones. Because if this is tanks, then I could go maybe for like a bunch of mutas from here on out. Oh, here he comes. Oh, wow, he's not messing about, is he? Bossman is not messing about at all. Let's see if we can lock him in here. Gonna get 2 extra drones into this bad boy. Did not quite see what he has going on for himself. We have such a good set of upgrades going for us, though. We have such a good set of upgrades going for us. +1's about to finish up. We have the carapace upgrades. Gonna get a bunch of roaches. One thing that I really want to do with these roaches, which I think will be quite important, is just see if I can force out some tanks. And then eventually just pretty much go into mass muta from there on out. I think that's a cool play to make. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just add one of these over here. I add like 2 spines maybe in this area. Maybe add a spine over here as well. Spine over here. Get a couple of spines. The more spines, the merrier, the kids always say. Okay, we're gonna clear this thing. We're gonna follow this up with a pretty wild transition in my mind. Okay, we come in here with these guys. This is, I think, going to force... Okay, he already has a lot of tanks. Or when I say a lot of tanks, actually, he does have a lot of tanks. He actually has tanks only, pretty much. We're gonna clear these. That's going to force him to build more tanks. And then we're just going to straight up transition into like 30 mutas or so. I don't even think my man has really any amount of anti-air except for these BCs. So this is going to be 23. We're going to get 25, 26, 27, 28. And they're going to have +1 as well. And we can instantly start +2 as well. So, I mean, this should just be good. 30 mutas. Okay, 30 mutas. Going to add some more drones here. Going to get your +2 going. I really want an infestation pit so I can get my +3 going ASAP as well. It's actually going to be, for me, a little bit important. Let's see if we can save up as many mutas as humanly possible. We're actually going to try to just clear him straight up with these mutas, right? Like, we need to kill him. I think that's going to be my goal. Just straight up killing him. And now we're going to build some more roaches behind this. Oh, he's getting a sensor tower. Not going to be good enough, though. Sensor towers don't shoot up, contrary to popular belief. Okay, he can take this base out. We're just going to add a bunch of spores. I don't want to return back home. That would really suck for me. Oh, he's going to return back home for me. That's probably going to really suck for him, though, isn't it? I don't think he has enough damage output here to deal with my muta count. Absolutely, he does not. Absolutely, he does not. So we're going to go up to 35 mutas, and there you go. Got our first GG. No ground units, or no melee units. Very little ground units. Okay, we're instantly moving to the highest tier here on the progression. So we're now playing against a Protoss player. I don't entirely know what the correct call is going to be. So I'm thinking of playing gasless here. Usually you only get early gas really to deal with adepts, right? But maybe I need to figure out an alternative approach in order to deal with the adepts. So when you can't build links, you need to figure out something else. I'm thinking higher queen count, maybe. Could be something, possibly, that I want to do. I'm also just, my mind is going like different places. It's like, what if I like proxy a hatchery, for example, on his side of the map? Like that is an approach that you could definitely take. I think I'm just too late though for it, so we're not gonna try it. I wanted to try it, but I won't now. Like it's just really hard, I think. What I could do is just do a late proxy hatch across the map, I guess. Actually, that is quite cute. Let's try that. So we're just going to build a proxy across the map and then do nothing with it. So we're going to get our spawning pool over here. We're just going to run this thing across. Spawning pool over here and just build it in the main base. That's hopefully going to... it's going to be like a provocation, and we hope that he responds. If he just lets it be, it probably would be our worst case scenario. I'm even going to fake a gas over here, I think. I want him to scout the fact that I have a gas. It's actually important to me. Come on, check out my gas. Why aren't you looking at my gas, buddy? My gas is important. My gas is legit the most important thing you're ever going to see today. Okay, he's not checking it out though, huh? He's just not checking it out. See if we can steal a gas. We're not interested in that. So we're just going to build this over here. We're pretending to hide it. I mean, there's not a whole lot of hiding going on over here, as you all can see. This is like the least hidden that I've ever done something in my entire life. Okay, yes, this is beautiful. Look at that. Second gateway zealot. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted in life. This is exactly what I wanted in life. So I'm not going to need to build, you know, all of these queens over here. I can't really chase this away, which does suck. I'm going to... Am I going to stay on 2 base here? Might I just do that? Might I just stay on 2 base? So he chronoed out a zealot. He's not pulling any extra workers. Okay, this is interesting. Let's get this dude as well. We can do a little extractor trick. One more drone out. Hell yeah, baby. That's looking solid. Technically, this hatchery is also an extractor trick, right? Like this is. I'm not sure if I want to cancel it or if I want to finish it. I might just build a queen in here to really get a response going. But at the same time, I'm not so certain if that is what I want. I don't think I can get a queen out actually over here. I think it will be too late. So we're just gonna cancel it. He did a good job here denying that. Okay, we're gonna get a queen out over here. Oh, this is actually looking a little bit rough in my mind. This supply block is painful. Okay, this supply block is really quite painful. I really want to keep this thing alive. That's a Stargate. Okay, he's gonna run in right now as we speak. Okay, I'm not loving the vibes here that we're sending out. Really slow with not getting supply block anymore as well. That is also not necessarily great news. I think he will finish it. He should finish it at least. Okay, that's interesting too. Oh, he actually did get that. Is he going to... I don't know what the hell he's doing, but I'm not loving it. He's going to add a couple of guys into the mix here as well. And this doesn't feel great. Okay, it just doesn't feel great. We do have a decent worker count right now. We have a queen over here, which is nice. You're going to move in position, buddy. 2-2 is the split that we are going to go for. And we're just going to go straight into a lair attack as well. I guess I want to spread out. I want to, you know, take a third base eventually. That would be nice for me. I'm going to add a 5th queen into the mix as well. If I can afford it, that is. Okay, that's nothing. If he clears this, that would really suck for me, but he's not gonna clear it. Is he just attacking that? I don't think that's enough, right? Is that enough energy? I don't think it is, no. He's going to need a second one if he wants to do that. He's going to need a second oracle if he wants to do that. By the time, hopefully, he gets the second oracle, we will be ready for him. That is going to be my goal. We're just gonna get a couple more drones out into the mix. And I'm wondering if I should maybe get, like, a drone in the wall in case there is going to be some double adept usage. Like, double adepts are still just straight up killing me at this point, right? Like, there's really no way around that. They're just straight up killing me. Like, I'm not gonna hold. I'm absolutely not gonna hold. We're gonna add a forward one of these. The forward one of these. Okay, we also have the hive already, or the lair already. I really want some freaking dudes here, let me tell you. I really want some freaking dudes. Okay, we're gonna go in here, buddy. No, I don't think so, right? Yeah, I don't think so at all. I don't think so at all. Okay, so we get a couple of roaches out. We have this third base that is now on the way out. Okay, we have some slight oversaturation, but not like crazy amounts of oversaturation. I don't know what my actual eco is right now. This is rough as hell. This is actually rough as hell. Okay, I'm gonna put you in position to deal with everything that you'll have to deal with. Get a couple of hydras out. I mean, this just feels bad to me, if I'm being real honest. It just feels bad. Like, I have hardly any workers. I'm going to have 60 workers. We're 6 minutes in. He could start hitting me with Blink relatively soon. There's really not that much I can do about it. He could also start hitting me with, like, Glaive Adepts. His early game was pretty poor because he got that fast second gateway. I'm not going to lie. That was pretty freaking poor. Okay, here comes the Adept attack. There indeed comes the Adept attack that I was talking about. Okay, we're just going to move back a little. See if we can move these guys out of position. I think he's just gonna cancel this now. I absolutely do believe he's gonna cancel this. Okay, as long as he doesn't straight up clear me here, he might be, I don't want to say fine, but in a playable position almost. Okay, he's going to go here, which is interesting. As long as he doesn't clear too many of my workers. You know what? As long as he doesn't clear all of my workers. This might actually... I'm not saying this is okay, but... for how bad it should have been, this actually is kind of okay. Gonna add in a couple more Hydras as well. We're chasing him over there. We have 55 workers. So for the worst possible scenario, which I guess this really was, this isn't... well, okay, it's pretty bad, but it's not as bad as I thought it should be. Okay, he's just now sending these across, by the way, to go deal with mining. To go mine. That's what I was trying to say. To go mine. To go deal with something. Gonna get 2 more drones, 1 more drone. We have 66. And we can get a fort base up and running at some point in the near future. We have +2 on the way. And we're gonna get muscular augments as well. We're continuing to spread creep. Yes, we lost a lot of queens. We lost 3 of them, I believe. But I think our position is fine. I think our position is completely playable. I still have an active creep tumor over here as well. I'm going to throw this infestation pit up. Yeah, having to deal with this without any scouting of links is just extremely hard. So I probably need... oh, I thought I saw a stasis ward up there, but I just imagined it. Stasis wards, they're kind of like ghosts. They don't exist until they do, and your entire army gets taken out, you know? Everyone's real cool not believing in ghosts until a ghost starts haunting them. And all of a sudden they start, you know, squeezing a little bit different. Alright, we're gonna scout with a roach. That feels wrong. It also feels right. It felt so wrong. It felt so right. Don't mean I wanna lose this roach tonight. Okay, hive. Lurker then. Hey, we're all fairly slow here with this stuff. I'm just going to put 4 of these guys in the main base, because I think a prism is about to show up. Okay, he's just going straight into Templar Immortal. This is world's most frustrating playstyle to play against. He has figured it out. You'll hate to see it. Okay, we're gonna go up to 80 workers right now. And 8 gases as well. Oh, we can definitely clear some of these guys. Okay, I knew this was gonna happen. So he's gonna try to scout inside, I guess. It's not gonna happen for you, buddy. Oh, he's just dead now. Absolutely just dead. Let's see if we can turn this into an idiot. We turned it into an idiot. Two of these morons as well. Lurkeren's about to finish up. +2 is about to finish up. Oop, oop. There's your oracle, buddy. Just gonna keep these guys over here as well. I think it's important. Okay, get a bunch of lurkers out. Maybe get an extra one of these. An extra little spine over there, just in case. You never know how they're gonna play. And we're just gonna... oh, actually, we could mass drop over here, couldn't we? We could absolutely mass drop. Okay, he's trying to go into this area. Let's see if we can bait him inside here. I think we can. We definitely can. There you go. Bait it! Oh, we didn't actually start seismic spines though, which is a mistake. And he's now moving across the map. Let's see if we can do like a minor drop maybe. Like just a couple of these guys, you know? Not a crazy amount, just a couple of these. What are you doing over here? Oh, he's actually going for it? What the hell? He's planning to move into the main base, which is also bad news for me, obviously. Okay, this is good micro by me though. Okay, he's not actually winning this fight, is he? Bossman is absolutely not winning this fight. Okay. And now we can just move these across. Is he planning on actually killing me, or what is the grand plan over here? I don't know. He's not checking me out, which is probably a mistake for him. Okay, we're gonna harass this base. At the same time, we're gonna harass this base. So we really have a lot going on for us, and we're going to move straight up across the map, which is also big. These guys are huge. Let's see if we can run these in a little bit further. That would be nice, obviously. They're just gonna continue flying in. And we can actually clear these cannons before anything else shows up. That'd be a fairly big deal, I think. This is also going well. These guys are being blasted. That is less good. We're gonna add a spire into the mix. Okay. This is also good news. Did we kill all of his workers? No. Majority of his workers are actually in the back. Let's see if we can kill those before anything else shows up. We have a bunch of hydras that are not doing anything. Let's see if we can clear this observers. That would be something by itself, you know? You can clear the observers and then clear the robo. it should be pretty hard for him to do anything useful now. We're lagging? He's lagging. You're lagging. Ah, he's pulling the plug. Yeah. Have you ever beaten someone so hard that they pulled the plug? I hope he's just pulling the plug in-game. Up. Nah, I am not letting this win be stolen from me. He had 78 supply left. And that's how you do it, baby. Despite not being prepared at all for the Glaive Adept. You hate to see it. All right, we're gonna complete the trifecta over here. We have the final opponent as a Zerg. Now, I could make life very easy for myself and go for a gasless opener and just play a Roach Wars, but that wouldn't be fun. I think I want to pretend like I'm getting Zerglings and play gasless, but then in reality not be. I think that is the that is the real way to play here, okay? So I am going to be... Actually, what am I going to do? What the hell is the timing on this Overlord anyway? I think that timing is correct, never mind. Okay, how am I actually gonna play this? How am I gonna play this without any melee units? But still pretending. I guess I can just take a really fast third base and then kind of bait him with it. Oh, I could proxy a third. Look at this. Doesn't this look like a sweet location? That actually does look like a very sweet location to me. That does look like a very sweet location. Okay, so I'm going to get gas. I'm going to get a pool. If I'm getting all in, I'm freaking dead because I can't build any links. Like, it's going to have to come from Queen plus Spine Defense plus drones, which is going to be extremely tricky. Ooh, this is hard though. Okay, we'll send this guy out before he gets the scout of my ramp. Because the moment he gets the scout of my ramp, I can't send anything out with him without him realizing, right? So we're going to build a third base over here and then a fake third base somewhere else. That's going to be the plan. We'll also be adding in a Baneling nest. So yeah, this is just going to be an interesting way of playing. It's going to be a very interesting way of playing. Oh my god, here come the boys. Here come the boys. Okay, we're still... Are we still going to add this thing in? Is he playing 12 pool? Is this a 12 pool? This feels like a 12 pool. So this is going to be very, very tricky for me. Very, very tricky. We're going to get a queen in the main base as well, just for safety's sake. Because I think I'm just going to lose this base, right? There's no two ways around this. I think I'm just going to lose this base. Maybe I can pull the drones. I think I'm too late already. He's going to kill this. He's absolutely going to kill this. That is not great news. Okay, what did I say about the Broodlings? We're not allowed to help out, boys. Broodlings are not allowed to help. No, you guys, you're not allowed to help. We scared them enough already. Okay, we have this outside base right now. Queen is about 6 seconds away from finishing. Oh. Okay, and we're back. Okay, this is going to make matters, funnily enough, I want to say easier for me. Not really easier, but you know, it's going to be fairly possible for me to do it. He's really confused right now. He's like, okay, what the hell's going on? This doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense at all. This is good news though. Because every single time he sends, like if I can clear some links, that would be great for me, right? It would be great news. Absolutely great news. Can I get a second queen out as well? Then we're gonna walk these guys down at some point. Like we don't actually need more stuff. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit of mining going. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You can piss off. And that's a hold. I did lose one of my things. Like I lost, what you call these guys? One of my overlords, so I have way less vision right now. This was a 12 pool. Okay, we're just gonna continue mining over here. Gonna add in a roach warren at this point too. Gonna add in a roach warren at this point. I don't think I actually want more drones at home. I think I'm just gonna add some other stuff at home. Okay, we're gonna just transfuse so I can get maximum, you know, maximum payout there. Oh, he's playing gasless right now. He's absolutely playing gasless. Should I go straight into Mura from this? Okay, we're gonna cancel this. We're gonna cancel that. Make sure we have a hold position. Maybe I want him to scout the fact that I have a lair coming up. Would that be a good thing to do? I'm not certain. I am actually not certain at all. You're gonna have to go here, buddy. I think he might know anyway, though. Like, there's really not that many different things that I can do from this particular spot, right? So we have double these. We're gonna add a bunch of stuff in. 6 gas is what we'll have. And then we go for the full wall. We get a roach warren, because I actually need to be capable of building roaches. It is pretty important for me to be capable of building roaches. And we're just going to be up a base, which is also pretty freaking important. I think I want the queen here eventually. Do I just full wall this? No, right? That's ridiculous. Full walling is ridiculous. Oh, I forgot to start my spire. Okay, that's also pretty freaking ridiculous. I'm going to use this for a scout. I want to see if he has a third base. And if he does, how is he using it? Because we're just purely mining gas over here. We're massing freaking Muta. And then we go into Roach. Double upgraded Roach as well. I think I'm just going to need to add in like... Okay, he's walking, isn't he? He's walking. He's walking the ladies. Hey, sexy lady. Whoop. Okay, there's a third base here, but it's not mining at all. That means spines are going to be the answer for me, okay? Spines are absolutely going to be the answer here. We're going to have insane income. We already have insane income, to be honest. We already have insane income. What is this? Did he kill me? No, he didn't. Nice try though, buddy. Insane gas income in particular. Okay, here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here comes the prick. Here comes the prick, and I said, it's alright. Can I build some freaking extra dudes over here? No, I really can't. They're just pulling all the boys. All the boys are being pulled right now. This is not good news. We are going to get a couple of mutas out. We are going to get a couple of mutas out. Okay, we're killing a lot of these guys too. How far are the mutas? We're 6 mutas away from finishing up right now. So if we keep... This sounds dumb, but if we keep any amount of drones alive in the main base, that would be huge already. We can lose this base, okay? I don't care about this base. I actually don't care about this base. This, however, is bad news. This is very bad news. Just gonna run them out. See if we can keep anything alive over here. Don't think we can. Okay, we lost absolutely everything. However, we still have 1 base mining in this area, right? As long as we keep that base alive, and we have the dream, a base and a dream, okay? That's all we need. Add more mutas right now. That's all I care about, because he's going to be really confused. If I keep this alive, maybe we still have a chance. This sounds stupid once again. I think it's incorrect. Oh crap, my dude's actually dealt some damage right now. Okay. This is pain. This is actual pain. This is actual pain, because losing this is a bad deal. Everything up until here was playable, but this is a bad deal. Okay, this is a really bad deal. Now, he shouldn't know exactly what's going on. He actually should be fairly, you know, fairly in the dark. We're gonna rebuild this thing. See if we can clear anything that he has going on. Oh, I don't think we can clear anything that my man has going on. Okay, I'm gonna clear this. Do we kill any workers? Okay, he doesn't really have a lot of workers here. That is something. Something in the way she moves. I'm just so afraid of like Hydra roach pushes right now. I'm just afraid of everything, if I'm being real honest. Okay, we did get some worker kills as well. There's more and more Hydras on the way. Can we get some clears? Okay, we can definitely get a couple extra kills. Can we get any real clears though on Hydras? I don't think we can. Maybe we can get these guys? Oh, that was bad micro by me. Yeah, okay, and he's just once again running across the map. Yeah, we're losing a lot of Mutalisk right now. Just gonna get these guys in. A couple more over here. Get a third base going as well. And if he kills this, I'm actually just dead. I don't think there's any way that I'm gonna win this game in that case. Gonna add this fire in over here. Yeah. I knew that the roaches were still going to be out somewhere, but I didn't know it was going to be this bad. I just didn't know it was going to be that bad. Dang it. So now he'll see my third base. Be like, hey, where the hell? Where did that guy come from, huh? Where did that guy come from? It's okay, it's okay. It's okay, don't worry about it, buddy. Okay, we have 8 Muras. He's going to have like 15 Hydras, which is going to be considered a serious issue. He just doesn't have so many units, which is what pisses me off, you know? He just hardly has anything. It actually is pissing me off a decent amount. We're coping very hard right now, though. Okay, oh, yeah, nice transfuse as well. That is actually a nice transfuse. I think we're just dead. We're just gonna leave. Oh! If we had walled this a little bit faster initially, he needs to clear this this Evo chamber. I think we might be okay, but we messed it up. That early game was rough, though. Losing the natural to the 12 pool, not being capable of building links. It's not a good look. Alright, our next game is going to be here against another Terran player. I'm really sad that didn't work out, to be honest. Oh, crap. I forgot to build this thing. It's not great. Not the dream start that I was hoping for. We're in the process of losing this as well, which is also most definitely not great. So it's going to be a pretty rough start. Did he just get a second one already and I didn't notice it? No, I just got 1 kill. Thank God. I thought he got 2 kills here for free and that would have been fairly bad. Now it's just going to be regular bad, which I'm okay with. As long as I keep this thing alive, which I don't. Okay, this is actually really freaking bad for me. This is a painful early game. Lose a drone, lose an overlord, lose everything good that I wanted in my life. Can't even start my set of drones here that I desperately need. Okay, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1. That's good. I have these guys out as well. Really do want to add another queen. I kind of skipped that because I was supply block, but it's usually not how you want to do things. So we're just going to add this thing in as well. Okay, see what you're doing, buddy. I don't really want to have to deal with your crap here, do I? Okay, that was good. And you piss off. Yeah, we have such a low queen count right now. I just hate the way this feels. I just hate the way this feels. Here, we're gonna throw down this thing. Get an overlord over here. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of this at all. Okay, we have this bad boy out. Gonna add another one of these idiots in. A cheeky little Evo chamber. Okay, and who finally dies? That is actually helpful, because I don't like it when they're not dead. And I'm going to send this guy a little bit further forward, just so I get a better clue as to, you know, what is kicking off in front of my base, which is fairly useful. If I, for example, see some type of Hellions, then maybe we can do something about it. It's going to be a road, right? Yeah. Okay, well, there are the Hellions that we were dreaming about. See if we can stop him from passing by. I don't think we actually can. Could he run in there? Yes, he probably could have. This has been legit one of the worst possible starts, I think. And we lost a crap ton of workers here. He has a Viking out right now too, which is going to make matters even worse, obviously. He's probably going to kill another Overlord, and maybe then another one. Like, we're just in a genuinely pretty bad spot. Which I'm just not loving here. We did deal a lot of damage against this, but not sure if it is enough. Okay, we're just gonna... He's probably playing Battlecruiser, just like that previous guy, by the way. I'm getting such strong Battlecruiser vibes. I'm almost tempted to do the exact same thing. Almost. Almost tempted here. We are going to add in a couple of spores, because I think it's going to be vital to my survival. We're going to add plus range attack too. And we can fairly easily add in a fort base. So that's the one nice thing on this map. Is you have this free fort base that's going to be a gold as well, which is like... To me, that's a pretty big deal, right? And that should be a big deal to everyone that plays this map. Gonna add in a fusion core. Sorry, fusion core, a spire. Gonna build it over here. I'm like 90% sure he's opening up with a battlecruiser. So we're just gonna add in another one of these. Because I don't really have a very large queen count. We're gonna add in 2 more just to deal with that battlecruiser that I know is coming. It's gonna teleport it into my main base. This guy smells like a mech player as well. Mech players are always a bit more aggressive at this level with their Hellions. Lower level players never like being aggressive with their Hellions because they're too, like bio players, because they're afraid of losing their, you know, their stuff they can have their map control with them. I sent one roach into this area. He has a freaking SCV over there, which is crazy too. Having an SCV over there is actually pretty crazy. This is fake. Oh, he's playing bio. That was not fake. I now have 2 spores for no real reason. That is frustrating. Okay, that is that's most definitely frustrating. I wonder if there's anything. Oh god, this is gonna go horrible, isn't it? Okay, you take this position. We're just gonna add more and more of these roaches, and he's probably gonna start dropping a bunch of marines. I don't know what his plan is though. I'm just gonna send this guy over here. Basically, I want spores everywhere. I want spores on the edges. I want spores in the fronts. Does he have tanks? He has 3 tanks. Is he? Oh, he's 2 base on enemy. Yeah, he's 2 base on enemy. Oh, in that case, we can actually give up this base at least temporarily. Oh, can get at least 1 tank here. And then go in. See if we can split a little bit as well. Would be nice to have as a skill. Okay, we're at least splitting a little bit. See if we can run this moron forward. Oh, that was the wrong one. I wanted to throw a... Actually, we managed to hold this. We did manage to hold this. I'm not sure how good of a hold it was, though. Like, how secure are we talking? We're going to add in 2 infestors. He also has an extra 3rd base already. Or he has his first 3rd base, I guess I should call it. I don't know if this is the correct location. Maybe here, more in the middle. This feels okay, I guess. I don't know what the correct spot is for this base. I guess the correct spot is on the other side. So that's why it doesn't feel like there's a correct spot. I'm gonna get 2 upgrades. I really am... Oh my god. Oh, gets 2 hits as well. Of course they do. Absolute prick. Just going to add a couple of Ravagers. I feel like I really need that for myself. Going to add a 5th base over here, just so I can easily lose the other base. Losing bases for free is one of the main things. Like, is a very useful skill to have as a Zerg player. It's being like, okay, I don't need that base anymore. I can now give it up. We also have a Spire that we're never going to use, I just realized. See what he's doing out there. Is he still in this position? No, he's not. We're going to mine out the middle area, by the way. Because I don't... We also could mine out this area. Go for like a crazy run by. I like that. I really do like that thought. Oh, I love that thought. Okay, gonna spread a little bit of creep at least. Double E-base? No, wait, that's just the 2nd E-base, never mind. I was like, oh my god. He's just now getting his E-base, but he already had 1 E-base most likely. We are going to fight this army. Look at this. This is so difficult to move through. It's really frustrating. It's really, really frustrating for me. But that also is very frustrating for him. So he's gonna lose all of these guys. Or at least majority of them. And we're gonna go straight into lurkers. +3 carapace on top of all of that. And we're going to have this base going up. We're just gonna drone up... Oh, crap. Oh, that was the luckiest pop out of a bunch of roaches that I've ever had in my life. Holy crap, that was lucky for me. Is that not enough? We're gonna add in some corruptors here, by the way, because I think it's going to be a good call. Okay, he's setting up shop right now with these idiots. Where's my queen, actually? Okay, I think we managed to hold most of this now. Got a couple of Hydras out as well. Okay, this didn't quite manage to materialize. I really thought this guy was gonna play mech. Dude, I was so certain about this guy playing mech. I actually was so freaking certain about this guy playing mech. Gonna get a Seismic Spines upgrade in here. Oh, what the hell is he doing? Oh. Might want to micro this a little bit, buddy. Look at that. That's beautiful stuff, huh? That actually is beautiful stuff. We're just gonna burrow 1 freaking roach everywhere. So we have full vision on this guy. I don't know what the hell that is, but we're not doing a hot job over there. Gonna add these lurkers into the mix. Gonna get +3 attack. Gonna get Overlord Speed. I think Overlord Speed legitimately is the most broken upgrade. No, it's not broken, but it's like it's an underrated upgrade. Okay, let's put it like that. Another thing that I really like doing is if I know people enjoy doing this type of harass with these what do you call these guys? With the liberators, you just get a bunch of random spores out. Because they're going to be queuing them into locations where they're not allowed to put them. And then, you know, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna ruin their life. That's my plan. That is my plan. Okay. We have upgrades going up over here. We still have infestors in the mix as well, which is actually quite useful. How do I get more workers? Feels like I should already have more. Okay, where are my upgraders? There you go. Flop, 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 flop. Okay, we're running in. I really want infestors in the mix as well, to be honest. I think that would be sick to have. A couple of infestors in the mix. I guess we're not gonna have it. Like in a drop, you just kind of camp the ramp. Maybe we can still do it. Just gonna send these 2 infestors here. Okay, I really want to clear this thing. It's going to be somewhat big. Gonna move these back. Move these 2 bad boys a little bit further back altogether. And here come the flying infestors. Look at this, look at this. Bloop. Just like with Templars, baby, but better. It actually locks them in place. Come here, buddy. I have a surprise for you. I have another surprise for you. Oh, we're gonna actually move these guys back a little more. And we're going to attack the front at the same time. Okay, I really want to kill you. I want to attack you too. Can I just pee on this? Oh yeah, I can. Of course I can just pee on this. So, my corruptors are here to kill him. And then everything else is here to just clear workers. I guess that didn't really work out because they just killed his base too fast. Hate to see it. Just gonna pop these guys in. Bloop. And the final fungal to say goodbye. Oh, this is maybe not the greatest attack. Oh, I accidentally burrowed in his face. That looked like it was like a manner burrow, but I'm just really bad at using my hotkeys. I feel like half of the time people get really upset at me. It is because I accidentally misclick something and they think I'm dancing my units on. I was like, no, sorry, I'm sorry, I just suck at the game. And yes, I know I am beating you, so that probably makes you feel even worse. Like there's no good feeling for them in there, you know. Either I do it because I'm manner dancing on top of them, or I'm doing it because I'm an idiot, and then they're losing to an idiot. So yeah, there's no good feeling for them included in the mix. It's not there. Okay, these guys are probably going to clear everything, and we're gonna run in here as well. Okay, let's see if we can kill this. We can't. We absolutely can't. Just gonna add some Vipers into the mix. This base is down. Should definitely lift it. Now it's up. It's a lot of tank. Dude, this guy has infinite tanks. What the hell? I'm gonna move these guys back a little bit. I don't feel super comfortable in my win. I don't feel super comfortable in my win at all. Now I'm feeling a lot more comfortable in my win. I think I won this game. Him moving into my lurkers without scanning is what probably would be considered a mistake by most Terran experts. Oh, you went back down again. Bloop. Oh, he actually has anti-air. That's crazy. Would be a shame if someone were to parasitic bomb at GG. There we go. So, can you win with Zerg without building any melee units? Yeah, you can.